is that noise? The strangest noise. Anyway, so it is what day is it? April. See, the 5th was Friday, 6th, so April 7th. You wouldn't know it from looking outside. It has snowed since last night. Yesterday afternoon, the snow was pretty much all gone. There was a few spots here and there, but nope, had to shovel today. Some weird tracks, but yeah. So I will show you that once I get out of the parking lot. So yeah, the strangest noise though. I don't know where it was coming from. It didn't seem like anybody was out here, but anyway. Yeah, it's more of a note for myself that, because it always seems like in the beginning of April we have a snowstorm. How bad it is depends on the weather, I guess. Yeah, they're predicting rain for the middle of next week, but it is currently snowing very lightly. I'm going to turn this off. See if I can turn you around the other way. So there, yeah. It's snowing, and it's still snowing, and it's very white, and sloppy, and gross, like it gets. So, back around here, you've seen most of that before. But yeah, not a lot to talk about. My brother's going through some health issues. We kind of knew something was up when he was in the hospital to get his hip fixed, because they kept him in there extra long, longer than he thought he was going to be in there. Turns out his kidneys aren't functioning like they should, which is one of the things that happens when you're a diabetic as well. So he has to change his diet, and things he has to avoid, things he needs to start taking. He has some meds that he has to take, so it's a change in his life. So my parents have been running him around. Parents are doing well. And me just busy at work. And coveting things that I can't have. Because there's this really good deal on a Canon Rebel XIS, and it came with like a lens and a 16 gigabyte SD card and a backpack and a monopod and all that kind of stuff for $700, which is a really good price for the body, and it does HD video and has the flip out screen and the whole bit. But I don't have $700, so I can just dream. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, my friends Amy and Tony, they're known as Brain Dead Hooligans on YouTube. Tony had a car accident, and now he's joking that he's now an extreme tree hugger. But I would rather he hadn't done that, because Amy's truck, which is a cute little red one, has kind of wrapped around a tree. And Tony has, they have a special name for these fractures, but his face hit the steering wheel because his airbag didn't deploy. So he has these fractures going across here, so it's kind of pushed his face in. And they have a fundraiser page, which I will put a link to in the description if I don't forget, because I'm terrible for remembering stuff. Oh my god. The other morning, I went to make coffee in my Keurig, got it all ready to go, made the coffee, and looked at it, and I went, that's just water. Why is there no coffee? I forgot to put the pot in. Okay, fine. So I do it again. And this time I forget to put the little pot that we make the coffee in underneath. So I just about lost most of that cup of coffee. Oh, my parents' van isn't here. I wonder if they're out gallivanting, or if they're parked around back. Ew. Him. I wonder if they're home. Oh, drive around the alley to see if they're home. Because they might have parked in the back. They have a pretty bad puddle back here, so they try to avoid parking in the back when it's this wet. It doesn't look like anybody's been driving down this alley. There are no tracks. Oh, but there's where the van is. Okay. So they are home. They just parked the van in the back and left the car out front. Okay, so we'll go around to the front. And I get to be the first one to put tracks in here. And this snow is so wet, it's perfect for snowman. But that's causes a lot of bending. It was hard enough to shovel it. I was shoveling it, just running the shovel along, and it was just rolling up like a snowman. It was kind of heavy to lift. that was, is wet snow. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. I'm probably forgetting to tell you something. But oh well. It might come back to me. The cats are well. We're just hoping for spring. Cross your fingers for spring. Well, it's kind of springy. I guess it's not really cold, but it is sloppy and gross. And I don't like it. Because you know what? I like winter. But it's been here since October 24th. I'm over it. Bye.